So good day everyone. Our topic is about chi-square test. So chi-square test kay magamit ni siya sa kanang mga research bitaw if naamoy mga research projects or mga data nga i-gather. So chi-square test is a common statistical method used to determine whether two things in statistics, they are called variables, are somehow related. So kanang example ani kay pananglitan ka ng kasagaran sa mga research kay if naka-affect ba ang technology sa kanang performance sa kabata and ana, so makadetermine gid siya if kanang related ba ang two things like technology o ang performance sa mga bata. So the four main sige, kaning nasa example din na case na chi-square test can resolve. So imagine that your mood depends on whether you have coffee in the morning or not, and you're pretty sure it does. To make sure that your assumption is true, you make an experiment. For 2 weeks, you record your mood and whether you had coffee that day. So let's assume that out of 2 weeks, you had coffee 8 days and felt well 7 of those 8 days. You also skipped coffee for 6 days and felt well for 4 days. So now, 4 main criteria to use the chi-square. Analyze numerical survey results or observation results. So, maka-analyze ni siya ng mga about number dito na survey results like number of kanang patients or students, then mga observations said pareha atong ganiha nga kanang na ay maka-affect ang technology sa performance sa kabata. Ang variable sad kay categorical. Makategorize nimo ang variables. Then, na 2 individual variables like parihatong variable nga technology o ang performance. Then, you only need a yes or no answer. So, maka-identify ka ni through chi-square test, maka-identify ka if naabag yung relationship ang technology o ang performance sa bata. So, yes or no lang din ang answer. Then, chi-square is difficult only until you put it in the practical context and use real-life examples of its use. Chi-square can be used in a variety of fields to reveal the relationship between two variables. For instance, in healthcare, are diseases associated with exposure to radiation? So, sa healthcare, kay ma-identify nimo if kana yes or no ba nga kana ang diseases kay ang radiation kay maka-affect siya sa kana mga diseases like heart diseases, lung diseases, and ana. Sociology is crime rate related to the education level of offenders. So, ang concept ani kay if ang mga offenders or ang mga criminals ba kuno kay kanang if wasi if one ang iya education level kay mo na makabuhat siya og crime if naa ba kuno affect ang education level para mag-commit ka of crime. Then in marketing, those sales depend on the region where products are sold. So, nakuha sa siya sa marketing, palangitan o pagbuhat ka og business plan niya, makakuha ni kung ang halin ba nimo or ang imo sales kay magdepende ba sa kanang region o asa na locate ang imuhang kanang business or ang imuhang tindahan ana. Then in politics, does voter turnout depend on voter age? So, ang mga boto ba kuno kay maka-affect siya sa magdepende sa voters age sa edad sa voter.
So, we have here the formula of the chi-square test. So, the x squared is the value of chi-square. We have here the letter O, the observed value of a variable. Letter E is the expected value of variables. So the value of chi-square equals the summation of the square root of the observed value minus the expected value over the expected value. So kung atong kanang sad i-calculate or kanang atong i-solve ang expected value, so mao ni nga formula ang atong gamiton. Expected value equals m sub r times m sub c over the sample size. So we have here the concepts. Degree of freedom or the DF. It is the number of independent variables that one into the calculation. So kani is kanang nanish makita sad ni siya sa step by step guidelines sa katong kanang solving or problem solving sa chi-square test. So ang formula niya is df equals rows minus 1 times columns minus 1. Then we have here also the statistical significance or D. A. The likelihood of that the relationship between two or more variables is not accidental. So diri it is to determine if kanang naay similarities gani or kanang naay pupariha ang resulta sa variables nga imong gigamit or not due to random chance. So we have here also the chi-square test table. A table that contains observed and expected values of chi-square calculation. So diri ang purpose aning chi-square test table is to determine if ang two variables is nabudid siya relationship or what. So we have here also the last one, the sample size. It is the number of observations.
Sige, 1, 2, 3, start.
So natay ka ng given example sa chi-square. Chi-square test example and step-by-step guideline. So here is the example case. Let's presume you have surveyed 100 people asking whether they voted during the last presidential elections or not. There are two categories of respondents by age. One category is from 18 to 35 and another one from 36 to 50. There are also two categories of voting, which is the votes and doesn't vote. So for the first step nga atong button is to create a table and fill in the table categories. So ganina natay duha ka categories, which is ang katong age of katong vote of doesn't vote. So kani mo ang first category from age 18 to 35 and the second one is from 36 to 50. So another is katong votes and doesn't vote. So the second step is the state statistical significance. For this example, we choose the level of significance as A equals 0.01 for future calculations. If in your particular example, the level of significance isn't specified, you can choose it yourself. The more you're certain about what variables are related, the lower the value of the level of significance you can pick. The lower the value, the more significant results you get because lower significance will result in lower risk of error. So kani kay sa dili nga ay katong stage is or sa katong step is mas maayo nga kanang mas magpili ta og lower value sa level of significance kay for example kanang if mo pili siguro ta og kanang higher value mas lisod or mas complicated ang results outcome. So if kanang imong goal is to determine if naabajig ka ng relationship ang two variables nga imong gigamit, so much better nga mogamit sa og lower value of the level of significance. How to understand the level of significance? The significance indicates the risk of coming to the conclusion that two variables are somehow related when in reality they aren't. That is why this number is so small. Statistics love correct conclusions. So kanang sa sama sa kong gisulti na mas maayo nga mogamit og kanang lower value sa level of significance to know if kanang nabadyoy if related bagid ang mga variables nga imong gamit bisan pa man og sa tinuod di jud. The third step is to state the hypothesis. There are two types of hypothesis. You can refer to them as chi-square test assumptions. You need to know null and alternative. So the kanang two types of hypothesis is the null and alternative. Null hypothesis usually states that the results of the observations could result purely from chance and the variables are independent. If one of them changes, another one stays the same and doesn't react to the changes in the first one. So for example, katong ganina ang technology o ang performance sa bata. So both variables is kanang wala siya relasyon. Wala siya kanang ang duha ka variables nga gamit is walay kanang connection or walay relationship towards each other. While the alternative hypothesis states that the sample observations result not from a random cause, but from a specific cause and the variables are dependent in some way. So, sa alternative hypothesis, it states diri nga kanang ang duha ka variables nga imong gigamit is naa jud siya kanang connection or naa siya relationship. For example, katong gihapon ang technology of ang performance sa bata. So ang kanang technology is nagit siya kanang affect no sa performance sa bata, and also ang katong performance sa bata is kanang nagyapon siya na siya kanang connection or kanang relationship sa technology.
Morning everyone. So I am one of the presenter of Chi-Square. So this is my part. Then number 4 is my first part. So fill in observed values. Each of your 100 responders can fall into only one category, meaning that the sum of 2 by 2 row and columns should be 100. So, ang dapat ko no nga every column o every row kay mo-sum up siya og 100. So, for example, this is our gathered data. So, in the age of 18 to 35, ang ni-vote ra is ang 24 kabuok. Ya, ang doesn't vote kay 31. So, ang isa total is 55. Sa nag-edad let sa age 36 to 50 is 36 ra nga ang one ni vote is 9. So, na-sum up siya og 45. So, ang total tanan is 100. There is a calculate expected values. The expected values represent the distribution of data in case if there is no relationship between voting and voters' age. It means calculating whether people would decide to vote or not if their age wouldn't influence their decision. So, ang dere kay kana ganing nagmatter sa edad kung pila ang moboto. So, for example, ang dere kay pwede maka-vote og ang 10 years old. So, amo ni sila ang expected values. So, ang new vote is napunan siya o nahimo siya 33. Ang doesn't vote is nahimo na sa 22. So, total gihapon og 55. Ang diri sa age 36 to 50, nahimo ra sa 27. So, nimubo. Anan, ang nari sa doesn't vote kay 18 na sa. Equivalent gihapon sa 45. Nahimo gihapon 100. Para masama gihapon sila og 100. So, hari na ta sa calculate the chi-square using the formula. So, amo ni siya ang formula. So, x squared equals the sum of observed values minus expected values times itself over expected values. So, amo na siya. Ngari kita, amo ning given natin. So, amo ni siya ang forma sa paghimo natin sa formula. So, x squared equals 24 minus 33 over 33. 24 minus 33 squared minus over 33 plus 31 minus 22 squared over 22 plus 36 minus 27 squared over 27. Kay ang 27 man amoy expected values nga plus 9 minus 18 squared over 18. So, ang resulta sa imong sa kaning sud sa parenthesis aton i-minus na sini over times itself kay 81. So, pulos na sila 81 ra kay ang mga answer nila is naa sa negative 9 o positive 9. So, pag times nimo itself is nahimo sila false positive 81 over 33 plus 81 over 22 plus 81 over 27 plus 81 over 18. So, amo ni sila ang imo na pag answer sa pag-divide. So, 2.45 plus 3.68 plus 3 plus 4.5 amo nang nakuha siya of x squared equals 13.63. So, amo na siya pagkuha sa chi-square using this formula. I am Arbel Mibarintis Gunato and good morning once again.
Good morning, everyone. I am Ravalon Bibangco Miaga, and I am assigned to discuss the number 7 and 8. But before to proceed sa ato discussion, mag-short recap usa ta if unsa ang chi-square test. Chi-square test is a common statistical method used to determine whether two things in a statistics they are called variables are somehow related. Then, concepts. Degree of freedom, or DF, the number of independent variables that went into the calculation. Then, statistical significance, or A, the likelihood of that the relationship between two or more variables is not accidental. Next is chi-square test table, a table that contains observed unexpected values for chi-square calculation. Next is sample size, the number of observations. So karon mo proceed na ta sa ato discussion sa number 7. Number 7, degrees of freedom and critical value from the chi-square distribution table. To calculate the degrees of freedom or D for a chi-square test, you use the formula. Morning ato a formula, DF is equal rows minus 1 times columns minus 1. Then sa DF or degrees of freedom is equal to 2 minus 1 times 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. And the critical value for a significance level of 0.01 will be found in the chi-square distribution. So, mao ni nga tuwa chi-square distribution table. Mao ni siya ang DF or degrees of freedom. Then, mao yung rows niya by column. So, remember, ang DF or degrees of freedom is equal to 1. Dara. Then, A or a significance of, statistical significance is equal to 0.01. So, dito na ito siya makita sa first row, o sa first row, column 1. Nara 0.01. So, critical value is 6.63. So, di ara na siya sa second column. Pero first row, gihapon siya ang 6.63. So, the degrees of freedom tells us how many values in the contingency table are free to vary, and the critical value help us determine whether the chi-square statistic calculated from our data is significant enough to reject the null hypothesis. That's all in number 7. The next is number 8. Compare computed value with critical value. If chi-square computed value is greater than or equal to critical value, we reject the null hypothesis. If chi-square computed value is less than critical value, we fail to reject the null hypothesis. So, here ang example. Since x squared is equal to 13.63 is greater than critical value is equal to 6.63, we reject the null hypothesis. Since the computed chi-square value, which is ang 13.63, is greater than the critical value, we reject the null hypothesis. Providing evidence to support the idea that vote age and voter turnout are dependent variables. So, dependent variables siya. Thus, we have enough evidence to support that the vote age and voter turnout are dependent. So, that's all, and thank you.
Hello everyone, and this will be the continuation of our topic, chi-square test, and this will be the last part. So we have here example. 100 respondents were asked as to where did they first heard information about COVID-19. The data is illustrated below. Duha ka columns and duha pod ka rows. So there is a column, first column niya is internet and the second is non-internet. Then there is a rows, we have female, male and female. So ang kani siyang naman siya given nga kaning kuan data dadaan, which is ang kuan siya observation. Then ako gipangita is ang kuan na lang ang expectation niya. So kinahanglan ang expectation niya akong dapat nila billing mo minus nila is dapat ka nang mo equal siya sa 45. Then kada i-plus niyo duha may equal siya 45 niya mao gyapon diri niya ang padong sa ubos dapat equal siya 57 ang sa diri niya 43 ang sa diri nga side. So the formula is the value of chi-square equals a summation of observation minus expectation squared over expectation. So mao ni siya. So mao ni siya. The value of chi-square equals summation of observation minus expectation squared over expectation or divided expectation. So we substitute na to, then squared, then 26 minus 19 squared divided by 19. So mao gyapon diri 19 minus 26 squared divided by 26, then there is 17 minus 24 squared over or divided into 24, then 38 minus 31 squared divided into 31. So money gawas 2.58 plus 1.88 plus 2.08 plus 1.58. So mo na ni siya 8.08. So ang kaning A is kuan man siya statistical significance equals 0.05, then ang degree of freedom niya is 1. So makita man dito sa table imo kuan nga ang critical value niya imo ni siya i-trace dito, then mao man niya ang critical value. So pag abot diri mo na since chi-square value is 8.08 man, yeah, mas dako man ni siya compared ani, so we reject null hypothesis. At statistical significance 0.005, we have enough evidence to support that this is a significant relationship between the gender of respondents and their source of information about COVID-19. So next we have let's do this. Suppose you want to test whether a coin is fair or not. You toss the coin times 200. Results show that the coin landed heads up 108 times and tails up 92 times. At 95% confidence level, can you decide whether the coin is fair or not? So mo gyapon ni siya. Na naman ni daan. First column niya is head, second tail niya. Nanadaan ba ka na observe expected. So igot na lang ni nato siya i-substitute. I-minus ang kaning observation minus kanang expected, then divided into expected. So mo na ni siya 108 minus 100 squared of divided into 100 plus 92 minus 100 squared divided into 100. So 1 ni siya 0.005. 64 plus 0.64 is the chi-square value is 128. So at statistical significance is 0.05 and the degree of freedom is 1. Ang critical value niya is 0.84. So unya ang kaning chi-square value niya is mas gamay man kaysa sa critical value. Therefore, at statistical significance of 0.05, we don't have enough evidence to support that the coin is not fair. So that would be all.